Push the goddamn button.
Take 256. This is NJCHEESE from Binge Play TV.
All right, from the top, gents. From the top. One more time from the top.
You serious?
No.
All right, listen. It's NJCHEESE. This is Ant, the Significant Ant. This your boy.
This the light skinned nigga from Jersey.
Super modest and calm. You know, he hasn't had a gallon of coffee, so he's a little, his thoughts are a little slow right now, but it's okay. This week was a great week. It was Comic-Con San Diego 2017. A lot was shown. It was a whole lot of information. It was hard for me to do anything this weekend because every time I was doing something, I ran to the laptop to watch it, and yeah. So it was a great weekend. It was definitely super entertaining, and I loved it, and I can't wait to go one day.
Definitely better than E3 was.
Yes, 110%. E3 was a snooze fest, unfortunately. But, all right, let's get into it. We'll be somewhat breaking down the Justice League trailer, but it's more a discussion, not just about the trailer, but the panel and some of the other things they have announced. So, first, how'd you feel about the trailer?
The trailer was dope. Like, it got into the story. Obviously, if you don't know what's going on, like, as far as, the whole who's who and what's what, then it's going to be kind of difficult to follow. But as is, as a person who actually knows what's going on, I like it.
I was pretty excited. I liked it. I'm happy, and I'm just hoping that DC figured it out, and I just can't wait to see it. It's probably my most anticipated movie that I want to see this year. I can't think, honestly, yeah, I'm putting it at the top of the list, number one. I'm going to see it. The trailer sold me. That's straight to the point. I'm with it. I'm going to see it. I already know you're going to see it.
Absolutely. Opening day.
IMAX 3D, all that.
IMAX, no 3D.
Yeah. Because the glasses on top of the glasses. It's that's kind of difficult.
The whole layered thing, it's just like mad shit. I don't know.
So, alright, let's get into the trailer. We're not breaking down every little thing, but if something catch my eye, we can pause it. Of course, that's a good way to start it.
Little Sizzler trailer.
How do you feel about that music? I know that's their thing now. Like, that's their step. You hear that music, you know somebody's getting their ass kicked. Do you like the music?
Well, the score, each character, each member of Justice League has their own, like, score, like their little theme music, whatever. I like the music from Justice League. It's, not Justice League, but from the DC EU. Like, each character's song has actually been pretty catchy tunes. Like, especially Wonder Woman is like, as soon as that Wonder Woman music start playing, something crazy about to happen. So she come out of nowhere. It's like it's like so shit, Wonder Woman. But it's I like it.
So music's good. I agree. I like it as well.
I just stopped it right there.
Because I heard the music and I was just like, wait. First things first. We don't know who these people are.
They motherfuckers robbing the bank.
They're trying to get paid like everybody else. I love that look. Sweet.
It's a signature kick.
Yeah. Look like she's living that boring life, but she's Superman symbol on the bridge there. So, why, in my opinion, I'm I'm kind of tired of Batman being a no-show all the time. Like, I understand he might be a sensitive guy, but every time something bad happens, he wants to disappear for weeks, months, and years. I feel like he needs to just kick ass and let that be it. I don't understand what Batman's a no-show. Where is he? Like, you're a superhero. Bad things happen. Like, that's why you're a superhero. So you know it comes with the territory. Why does he always disappear? Like, I hate that.
Hell, sometimes you gotta disappear, bro. Like, obviously he has his reasons. He's human. He got stuff he gotta do, man. Maybe you need to go like grocery shopping or something. Like, these niggas can't solve their own crimes. They got police.
I'm saying though, like, you became a superhero because bad things happen.
He became a superhero, but he's also a businessman. He got an entire business to run. He got like get the Justice League together. That's what he's doing right now. And they're like, "Where's Batman?" He's like, "I'm trying to round up the crew so that y'all don't get wiped out in a few months." But I mean, cool.
Is like, Batman Drake? I don't know. Like, why is he so sensitive?
I mean,
is this a plot Drake. Twist? Is he Drake?
What are you talking about? Batman was Drake before Drake.
Like,
the day Batman's parents got killed, that's when he became Drake.
I guess. But even the last one, like, something happens, right? With Christian Bale, something happens. The movie happens. End of the movie, he goes away. Beginning of the next movie, he's been gone for this amount of time. Something bad happens, movie starts up again. Then the end of that movie, like, why do you have to leave and come back? Why can't it be, he's been kicking ass for 2 years, Superman's dead, everybody's upset about it, but he finally realizes, okay, my opponent, I need a team, and that's it. Why do you always have to do the disappearing act and come back?
Because he got shit to do. What are you talking about? Like, Bruce Wayne runs Wayne Enterprises. Bruce Wayne is a socialite. Bruce Wayne is a detective. Well, technically, the Batman part of Bruce Wayne is
Isn't he supposed to be the greatest detective of all time?
But you can't be a detective if you're always out here stopping niggas from personating. Like, there's other heroes for that. Like, where's Robin? Why nobody asking about Robin?
That'd be good for the future.
Where's Nightwing?
Bringing Damian in.
Where's Nightwing? Where's Batgirl? They all out there. Like, you don't need Batman every time. You don't gotta go straight to the big dog.
It's Batman. He's not allowed to call out, all right?
All right, cool, whatever. Let's get back into it.
He said the age of heroes would never come again.
It has to. We don't have any more time.
Back at the mascara.
Something is coming.
That axe looks pretty serious.
Stepped on glasses and shit.
Wait. Whoops. Well, it keeps being at the blank screen. Why the fuck does it look like he's homeless? Like,
who? Arthur?
Yeah, he looks like he's in an abandoned building, like, chilling. Like, I hope... Okay, so with his story, I'm going to get to the point. With his story, I hope they don't fluff it up too much. I remember in the last trailer, they showed him playing football. So I'm hoping that, boom, he plays football.
Oh, you're talking about Victor.
Cyborg. Yeah.
I thought you were talking about Aquaman.
No, my bad.
Victor.
Well, he would never be homeless.
I mean, he didn't always... Like, the way they have him now, he didn't always know, like, he was Aquaman or that he was the ruler of Atlantis. He just kind of showed... Like, I don't know. It's weird. It's a long story. Read that shit. It's not that bad. But Victor, he's got a pretty decent story arc. They're supposed to be making a Cyborg movie, so if they don't do his origin here, they'll probably do it in the Cyborg movie. But I can't imagine they'll wait that long.
It seems like they're going to touch on it here. I don't want to see the origins.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I don't always think they need to start with origins. Like, sometimes, all right, something bad happened.
Well, with a character like Cyborg, not that many people know his origin story. Like, not many people know that Victor Stone was, like, you know, a big deal. He played football. in school, and he's like, it was Victor Stone, yeah. And then, he has an accident, and his dad, who's a scientist, puts them back together using the mother boxes in this version, which is technology used by Darkseid, which is the big bad in the DC universe.
Yeah, he's pretty badass.
They're Thanos.
With the Omega beams.
Yeah, exactly.
Those shits is dope.
I mean, I guess if I had a beam that could make right turns, then the straight right at like 90-degree turns, I'd be pretty unstoppable myself. But yeah. But yeah, Victor, I feel like Victor is, I don't know, whatever's happening with him, he's got a reason for it.
Alright, let's jump in. Let's jump back in. Clearly that's Superman.
This world will fall. Like all the others.
That's Steppenwolf talking.
This is the days when one's biggest concerns were exploding.
Wait, who?
Steppenwolf, he's Darkseid's uncle or some shit. He's the. Did you see the extended version of Batman vs Superman?
No.
Well, in the extended version, there's a scene where Lex Luthor is in the ship, and like all the police come in, and there's like this giant alien thing with like horns, and that's Steppenwolf. So I'm assuming he's coming down first before Darkseid gets a chance to.
Okay.
So
it's pretty much who got there first. Or you think like he's gonna be like Darkseid's like, oh shit, you killed my uncle. Now I have to destroy everybody.
no, well, Darkseid is probably coming to Earth to do whatever he does. You know what I mean?
So pretty much the uncle was coming there to like prep, like, oh, let me start destroying shit before he gets there.
Like, you know how it goes. Like, you're not gonna do the grunt work. Send somebody else to do that shit for you.
That makes sense.
Why not penguins?
This is crazy.
Building up his army.
Honestly, I think we're all gonna die. Each of us, in some way, is held back.
They're all held back.
We'll do this together. It's really cool. You guys seem ready to do battle and stuff. I've never done battle. I just push some people and run away.
Relax, Alfred. I'll take it from here.
So that scene that was like the goosebumps moment for me. Like, I feel like for him to just take over some sort of Batmobile.
It was the Batwing.
The Batwing. Like, it was just dope. The look in his face and just him like, yo, I got this. Like, boom. I just hope they... Like you said, a lot of people, I feel like Cyborg is somewhat the underdog. Like, he's the one that nobody really knows about. I hope he kicks a whole lot of ass. Because I'm pretty sure from what I'm hearing, everybody's happy with Aquaman. Everybody's happy with it. I haven't heard really anybody complain about it. They went left with it. He's more rough around the edges. He just kicks ass. He's just a cool dude. Like, it looks like he's just going to be kicking ass and it's not really even going to be a big deal. Like, he's like, oh, yeah, we'll probably die, but I'm with it. Whatever. So we already know that's going to happen. In my opinion, it looks like they push Wonder Woman in the front of the line and she's with the fellas. She's not, like, behind them and they're doing all the work. Like, she's right there with them, leading the charge with Batman. And I think that's dope. But I hope Cyborg gets his shine. Seeing that clip let me know he's definitely going to be tearing some stuff up. So I don't know. I was just happy to see that.
Yeah.
That was just super cool to me, and I can't wait to see what he does with it.
Do I know you?
Superman was a beacon to the world. He didn't just save people. He made them see the best parts of themselves.
I love when Wonder Woman does that.
All right.
I don't recognize this word.
We don't have to recognize him. We just have to say it.
Second Goosebumps moment.
How many of you are there? Not enough. Do you really think that...
Oh, wow, they really just vanished. Huh? Oh, that's rude.
What do you think about The Flash?
I have to see more. Like, I like Ezra Miller as an actor, but I don't know how his character is going to develop. All they're showing is like from in the trailers or whatever. He's just been telling jokes and shit. Like, he's kind of quippy, like he belongs in a Marvel movie or something. But I like the design. I like the costume design.
That was dope. 100% agree on that.
I feel like he fits the role of Barry Allen, but I just have to see how they play him in the movie.
I think they're gonna do that. Pretty much, I feel like they're not showing too much of him, and then in the movie he's gonna do something like super amazing. You're gonna be like, oh, there it goes. That's what I was waiting for. Because like in movies like this, you don't know if everybody's gonna get the equal shine.
He's gonna get a shining moment. Like it's gonna be more than enough action in this movie to where everybody gets a moment to like show off their power.
Okay, so out of everybody, who do you think is going to be the standout? It's always one standout.
It's gonna be a standout. It just depends on how they play him. Like I like Batman in BVS. Like just like how the way Ben Affleck plays Batman. Mm-hmm. Wonder Woman was amazing. The movie. I want to see Cyborg get some shine just because he's the least known of all of these guys. So I kind of want to see him like, come in, be Cyborg. I want Flash to be cool too, just because I like the Flash. But we'll see how that goes. So I guess I'll say fucking maybe Cyborg could be the standout in this one.
Okay, so
Or yeah, maybe. I mean, if there was on water, they'd probably say Aquaman. But
yeah, I was gonna say, well,
Jason.
For right now, it seems like from what people are saying, the obvious standout would be
they're
Aquaman
just saying
right now.
that based on the look. Like Jason Momoa is like an imposing figure. Like it's a big ass dude.
Yeah.
So it's like, and people are used to seeing like that super cheesy Aquaman with the green and the yellow, and it's like that's the old version of Aquaman. The one that everybody make jokes, the funny to make fun of, but not really much use anywhere else. Then this is based on, I think, the new 52 version of Aquaman, which is the same Aquaman you see in the Injustice games, which is pretty much a badass. Mm-hmm. So we'll see how that goes.
What else? So, just from trailers, Aquaman's a standout. Mm-hmm. But, so I'm just going to take him out the equation because I feel like everybody expects him to, like, kick ass and just be... So, I mean, if I had to pick one, it would be pretty much Cyborg or The Flash. Like, I want to see more. Like, I want to see them... Like, honestly, I don't even want to see more from them in the trailer because I just want to be surprised when the movie comes out. Yeah. I feel like they're kind of pushing it that way because you're going to think... If you watch the trailers, even Batman's not getting that much shine. It's really Wonder Woman and Aquaman who's really, like... Everybody's super excited about. Wonder Woman's movie came out, so we already know she's going to be dope. But, like, right now it seems like the fan favorite is Wonder Woman and Aquaman. So really, who's battling out? It seemed like Batman, The Flash, and Cyborg. So I would probably say Cyborg. I would like to see him be a standout as well. Yeah, and let's watch the last little bit of it.
You said you'd come. Now let's hope you're not too late.
So we all know that's Superman.
It's gotta be Superman. It's either Superman or Lantern. I feel like by the end of this movie, not only will Superman be back, but we're gonna have our Green Lantern as well.
What if they threw a curveball and it end up being Martian Manhunter?
That would be extremely surprising, considering the fact that I don't think they will do anything with Martian Manhunter, and there's no movie for Martian Manhunter coming up.
I think that would have been so dope if they somehow could have put him in as a cameo or put him at the end, or maybe that's
Also,
who Ben Affleck.
How the hell would Alfred know who Martian Manhunter was?
Yeah, he probably would have started running like, "Yo, this guy's here to kill me for sure." Look at him.
Like, what is this?
But would that have been OP? Would that have been
Martian
so
Manhunter?
dope? Yeah. Because I heard that's one of the reasons I had the idea. Because I heard I know people just throw shit out there and just sees where it goes. Like somebody's like, "Oh, it's definitely Martian Manhunter," because when he was looking at the video with the red cape, Martian Manhunter's cape is a little more red, brighter red than Superman's. And next thing you know, the world goes crazy and everybody starts saying it. So I know how the shit goes, and I know he probably won't be in it. But that would have been amazing. Or do you think it wouldn't have been?
Honestly, I don't know. I feel like they wouldn't have been able to keep it under wraps if he was going to be in it. Like, you can't just like cast Martian Manhunter and nobody knows.
All right, that makes sense. Okay. All right then. That would have been crazy.
That would have been crazy.
What else? Okay, so that pretty much wraps up what we think. We're excited. We can't wait to see it.
Right.
Is there anything else? Because I've been doing a little research myself. I heard there was some other movies in the works, like Batwoman, or is it Batgirl? Batgirl.
Batwoman.
Even though she's, I'm pretty sure she's a woman. But for the name, right, Batgirl. Okay, it just sounds better. So have you heard anything else? I haven't really been keeping up. Well, I'm sure you heard something else.
Now, DC announced a slate of movies.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be after Justice League. Of course, it's going to be Aquaman, Shazam, Suicide Squad 2, The Batman, which we'll see how that goes as far as who's going to be playing Batman. Justice League Dark, which is the Justice League with Constantine, Swamp Thing, the lesser known guys. Yeah. Batgirl, Green Lantern Corps, which is why I say Green Lantern's going to probably show up at the end of Justice League, and Flashpoint, which is going to be amazing. The Flashpoint storyline is probably the most popular for Flash. That's the one where he goes back, saves his mom from dying. Yeah, that one.
Fucks up the world.
The world fucks up the timeline yet again. Thanks a lot, Barry. And then Wonder Woman 2. And that's their slate for now. Which is kind of surprising because at one point they were talking about a Gotham City Sirens movie.
Mm-hmm.
And they, I think they might have announced a Nightwing also, which would have been amazing. But it seems like they don't have them on the slate right now. So we'll see how that goes. And as far as this Batman thing, we'll see, because Ben Affleck doesn't look like he's going to be playing Batman for much longer. Like, I know he said, I like playing Batman and, this, but he never said, I'm not leaving, so.
But where's the problem? Is it he doesn't want to, he's thinking about taking a step back, or is it they're not getting along, or it's not enough money? I mean, I don't understand.
No, there's plenty of money. It's just the way that they're redoing things right now because of the way that BVS was received, Suicide Squad was received. They're kind of like shuffling things around, not to mention the fact that, Ben Affleck had that little hiccup with his alcohol abuse. He wound up going to rehab for that. but they already got rid of the script he wrote. They just took him off as a director. The only thing that's left is for him to take him off as the guy playing Batman, which I don't know. Like he keeps like I said, he said, you know, he enjoys playing the role of Batman, but no one actually said anything about him continuing to play Batman.
Mm-hmm. So, oh man. So why in all these movies do they feel the need to? All right. So why is the quick fix always get a new person? Like, all right, you and me are Batman, right?
We are both Batman.
We have the same script. Like they tell you sometimes, like, oh, look like this, do that, right? So you're pretty much both following the same guidelines. So how do they think having a new Batman playing a darker Batman will make things better instead of just having Ben do it? Like, why is the quick fix always get somebody else?
Because the best way to like get out of the general audience's mind, like you want to redo a character, is to change the way the character looks. That way they don't associate this new version of Batman with the old version of Batman.
I got an idea.
What's up?
Call up your boy Christian Bale.
Christian Bale.
And be like, yo, come back. We need you.
Say, bruh, get your voice box out. We about to do this new Batman thing. I'm going to need the raspy Batman. Bring it out.
So,
like, I thought you never left.
I was waiting for your call.
I've been waiting for your call for 30 years.
Hey, I watched Batman vs. Superman. I knew you was gonna call me
That
back.
shit was trash.
So why couldn't? Because everybody loved Christian. They loved the story. With the story mode, all right. The script was amazing, which helped his case. But why couldn't he just stay? Like,
honestly,
Wolverine stayed Wolverine for so long. Like,
because first of all, Hugh Jackman was amazing as Wolverine, and there's never going to be another Wolverine.
but you're saying Christian Bale wasn't amazing?
Christian Bale wasn't amazing. What was amazing about those Batman movies was Christopher Nolan's direction and Heath Ledger's Joker.
So you're saying the last Batman wasn't that good?
The last Batman was not that good.
I enjoyed it.
I mean, it wasn't a bad movie. It was an enjoyable movie, but it wasn't like the great piece of cinema that people try to claim it to be. Like, it was an okay Batman movie. Like, Christian Bale, he did a decent job as Batman. Like, Michael Keaton, to me, did a better job as Batman, so.
My favorite Batman is George Clooney. I don't care what nobody says.
Nah.
With the nipple suit.
Nah, nigga.
That's my favorite.
Nah, bro. I'm not rolling.
Nah, I'm joking. That was a joke.
Nope, it wasn't a joke. He is 100% serious.
The trolls are coming for me.
He's got the Blu-ray version of Batman and Robin.
I did have the tape though.
Of course.
VHS. But
of course you did.
What else? So out of those movies, oh man, I feel like Aquaman, for some reason, I just feel like him and Wonder Woman are in a different league. I don't even want to include them. Because, alright, my opinion, of course, Wonder Woman 2, of course, everybody wants to see. So in my little list of what I want to see out of those movies, I'm going to take her out. I'm going to take Aquaman out. Because I'll automatically want to see those. Like, no questions asked. The Flash movie,
Flashpoint?
I'm iffy about. Because
it's the Flashpoint. What
I
are
don't
you
know.
talking
I gotta
about?
see it first. I gotta see him in Justice League
It's
first.
Flashpoint, son. Like, you can't. I mean, you can mess up Flashpoint, but why would they mess up Flashpoint?
Why would they mess up anything? It's somebody that's always gonna mess up something great,
Bro, I don't know, man.
It's something amazing out there. It's a lot of amazing
Flashpoint
things.
is gonna be dope, son. I don't care what you say.
It's a lot of amazing things.
Uh-huh.
It's a lot of people who's trying to find ways to ruin those amazing things.
Accurate, right? But not the Flashpoint. See, what's gonna happen is it's gonna be a bad movie, and then Barry's just gonna go back in time and make it a good movie.
All right, so I'm gonna let you go first. Out of that list,
let's see.
what movie are you most excited about?
Flashpoint, definitely. Followed by the Batman. Because if Ben Affleck continues to play Batman, I enjoyed Ben Affleck as Batman. So I want to see a full movie with just Ben Affleck just murking niggas for no reason. Even though Batman don't kill people, Ben Affleck does. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, man. Man.
The man's a beast.
This is a hard one.
Come on, son. Give it to me. Pause.
Okay, what's on the list? Let's see.
We got Justice League, Aquaman, Shazam, Suicide Squad. Also, they don't have the Black Adam movie they announced on here either. Suicide Squad 2, The Batman, Justice League Dark, Batgirl, Green Lantern Corps, Flashpoint, and Wonder Woman 2.
Alright, you know what? Suicide Squad 2.
I'll roll.
Yep.
I have a feeling it's going to be way better than the last one.
Exactly.
Because that was just like a post-production nightmare. It's like, oh, yeah, we see this movie you have, but let's just give this movie to a music video company to edit. Like, you guys are assholes for that.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like, I think... See, this is the thing. People don't realize sometimes you have to go through trial and error. So I think by the time that movie comes out, DC would have completely figured it out. Now we see Batman versus Superman. I enjoyed it. I thought it was entertaining. I'm not going to say it was the best, but it was entertaining. It was good to me. Mm-hmm. Wonder Woman comes out, blows the world up. Everybody loves it. So at some point, which people do amazing stuff and then they backtrack, but I think they realize that, I don't know if they're in competition with whoever, but I think they realize they're starting to get it. I think they're starting to get it, but we won't actually know until we see this movie. So when I see this movie, I'll kind of have an idea of where it's going for the future. Like if we see this movie and it's complete, like, yo, what the fuck was that? It was pretty shitty. Then we know they have a whole lot of trial and error still to go through. But if we watch this and it's amazing and it's good and it's blown away and it's just as good or better than Wonder Woman, then we know for the future, like, okay, they officially figured it out. I expect nothing but good movies, and that's it. I'm curious to see, do they know who's playing Shazam yet? Do we have any rumors?
That I'm not sure. I'm not about to look it up right now, but
we keep you posted.
All I know is The Rock is playing Black Adam, and
that's gonna be see, like that. I feel like they make moves like that. It lets me know, okay.
Yeah, but they've had that. Had that in the pockets for like a few years now.
Yeah. Well, you know,
before BVS, they announced Black Adam and Shazam.
See, I didn't know if that was true.
Matter of fact, they cast The Rock before they cast everybody else who's in the DCEU.
Damn, I didn't know, because the world is so trolly now. You see something, like I seen the guy from The Walking Dead. Glenn from The Walking Dead was supposed to be, rumor had it was supposed to be Nightwing.
There was a rumor that was going to be a thing, but right now, Nightwing is not even on a slate.
Exactly, so everybody went crazy for that. I literally seen it all over Twitter and Instagram.
When Steven Yeun probably would have been a good Nightwing. Yeah. We'll never know, but maybe.
It still could happen, hopefully.
I doubt it. Just the way that things are switching around. Like, Deathstroke was supposed to be the villain in the Batman movie. We don't even know if Deathstroke is going to show up.
So let me think. I think we covered everything.
Yeah, seems about right.
I don't have anything left to say, and I think we're pretty much good on everything. So that was our points. We're excited about the movie. We want to see Cyborg and the Flash do their thing.
100%.
I want to see Suicide Squad 2. That's my number one pick from the movie list. Thugnificant, and his number one movie on his list is The Flash, Flashpoint Paradox. And I think that covers everything. It was a good conversation, and I enjoyed it, and we'll be back with more content. Like, comment, subscribe, stay active for Destiny 2 giveaway, and we'll keep you posted on more. And that's it. Anything else?
Follow on Twitch and all the other social media at Binge Play TV.
And that's it.
Yeah, that's it. That's all we
We're
got.
out. Peace.